Well, hello. Welcome to another episode of Moments with Mark. I am so glad you took some time out of your busy day to spend it with me. And Happy New Year to everybody. It's been a while since we've last had a time to chat. But I wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year before we get to the end of January, because I really think the statute of limitations on wishing anyone a Happy New Year kind of ends when we get into February. But there's still time. So
Yeah.
I'm on a goodwill mission to wish everyone a Happy New Year. But as I'd like to say Happy New Year today, here is a sad day at RJ Rockers. It's the last official day of one of our colleagues, Chip Gall, and we're just having a few cocktails to reflect on all the great work he's done here over the last couple years, right here in the laboratory. Chip has served as a brewer, a quality control guy, a lab technician, and this is what he's done. And we will miss him, but we've had a chance over the last few weeks. He is leaving on good terms, by the way. Just to go over all those loose ends and discuss things that we may not have remembered that he said, but we wanted to make sure that we captured everything, and I thought it would be a good idea just to do it on film, so in case we forget something later on about something he said, I could go back and look at it. So anyway, let's just cut right to the chase. Your favorite James Bond villain of all time?
Jaws.
Jaws?
Definitely Jaws. I was hoping he was going to eat Roger Moore, so Jaws.
He almost did. Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker. I believe he started Moonraker, right?
He took his talents elsewhere.
Yeah, I can't go with Jaws because Moonraker was arguably the worst Bond movie.
It was a little ahead of his time, I think. Too ahead of his time.
Yeah, but Jaws was a pretty interesting guy. I gotta go with Goldfinger. Just with the name Auric and just some great lines, and he seemed like a fumbling, disheveled fellow with a funny accent, and he didn't look menacing at all, but he knew how to get things done.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to take Fort Knox.
Yeah, almost did. If it weren't for James Bond.
If not.
Thus, this is good. Is yours? Is that shatterproof?
No.
Mine is.
I'm liable for shatter.
Best Bond girl of all time.
Pussy Galore.
Are you just saying that because of the name?
No, absolutely not. She was classy. She was a good right-hand woman to Goldfinger, until Bond took her away.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I just, in the looks department, Honor Blackman, she was a very attractive gal, but I gotta go Barbara Bond. I mean, she was just hot.
Took one for the team too, but doubling up with Roger Moore.
Yeah, and speaking of taking one for the team, conversely, Ringo Starr. Maybe he wasn't the most popular Beatle of all time, but in the marriage department, he exceeded expectations there. Arnold Bach, Yoko Ono, no. All right, and finally, best Bond film of all time.
I would say Goldfinger for the best film.
Yeah,
It just has it's got a good villain in Goldfinger, it's got a good right-hand man in Odd Job, it's got Pussy Galore,
yeah.
and they try to take over Fort Knox.
It's got everything. I was gonna go with For Your Eyes Only until I found out that the majority of people polled thought that was one of the worst. So
Really?
I want to make sure I go with what everyone else is thinking. So I'm gonna say Goldfinger too.
What would you go with the worst then?
Never say never again, although it wasn't an official movie, that was pretty bad. But the official series, I gotta go, previously stated, Moonraker. That was just god-awful. Well, anyway, Chip, thanks for all you do, and good luck and Godspeed, and come back and see us, and we'll have some more cocktails.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
I'm not feeling too